Aquarius. Welcome to your 7 directions reading for 2022. A compass of the 4 great powers within. Wisdom, illumination, innocence, and introspection, also known as mind, soul, heart, and body, or physical, mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, above, below, as well as within. Those are the 7 directions. We're going to start with a chakra reading. What chakra needs to be addressed for 2022? What chakra might be blocking you, out of whack, that needs to be cleared, aligned, activated, balanced. Plenty of those meditations and exercises, frequencies, hertzes on YouTube and other places. So that being said, angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit, the great power that holds up worlds, the great power that creates worlds, the first source and center, the fountain of the all, please fill and clear and protect this space so only messages of the highest frequency, highest vibration, highest order for the highest good. Which chakra is in need of attention for the collective of Aquarius for 2022? The heart chakra, Aquarius. The heart chakra. And I'm going to read to you from a couple things. The heart chakra holds our connection to both the physical and the spiritual aspects of ourselves, because it is at this pivotal location connecting the physical and spiritual chakras. It is also how we get in touch with our higher self in relation to the rest of the world and even the universe. When the heart chakra is out of harmony, we are disconnected from ourselves, have difficulty loving ourselves, or giving love from a genuine place. Do not feel deserving of love and therefore have difficulty receiving love, are out of touch with who we are, and develop depression from lack of connection to self. When the heart chakra is in harmony, we are fully connected to ourselves, cultivate joy easily, love and accept ourselves, and as an extension others. We give and receive love genuinely and cultivate compassion for self and others. This is also known as the 4th chakra. It's located at the center of the chest. The color is green. The element is air, coincidentally enough. Affirmation is I love. Glans thymus, which is that bone right here. Your higher heart chakra is underneath that bone. Physical body parts: heart, pericardium, circulatory system, lungs, shoulders, arms, ribs, breasts, diaphragm. Life lesson: to experience compassion and connection with oneself and others. Physical dysfunction: congestive heart failure, heart attack, heart disease, asthma, allergies, lung cancer, bronchial pneumonia, lung disease, breast cancer, high blood pressure. Mental/emotional issues: love and hatred, resentment, grief, self-centeredness, loneliness, forgiveness, compassion, hope, trust. Possible causes of energy blocks: repressed heartache or grief. Crystals: rose quartz, emerald, green tourmaline, jade, green calcite, green kyanite, and peridot. Essential oils: rose, geranium, neroli, palmarosa, bergamot, lavender, melissa / lemon balm, lang lang. Does any of that resonate, Aquarius? So the Native Heart Healing Oracle is the deck that I'm using right now, and where the 4 directions reading came from. And then I thought for the year we should do a seven directions. Maybe I'll do one halfway, 7 directions through the mid-year. Be interesting too to see how they compare. This is healing, grace, forgiveness, and compassion. As she lights your path with the green healing ray of compassion, she whispers gently to remind you, I am ready to love unconditionally. If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. And this card brings you the healing blessings of the heart chakra. Breathe in the limitless love of the universal heart, and in every breath, know you are perfection. From this present moment, see yourself as whole and perfect. This is the key to healing past hurts, traumas, grief, and feelings of unworthiness. There are no wrongs, only experiences. From the moment you choose to start living each moment via the love that you are, the miracle of healing begins to transform every cell in your body back to the light that it is. This master healer can also indicate an advanced expansion of the heart. Be open to a grand opening of your higher heart as it shifts to an even deeper level of love. Love is a precious gift for one and all. As with all healing, forgiveness through love is the only way forward. You are loved. Beautiful, Aquarius. You are loved. You are safe. You are loved. You're protected, and you always had that love. Send that energy to yourself in the past, the present, and the future. Okay, so I'm putting the chakra cards back in the deck. We're going to shuffle these, and then we're going to go ahead and start the actual 7 directions reading. Which pile? This one. To the east, the house of light. May wisdom dawn in us so we may see all things in clarity. Self-mastery. To the north, the house of night. May wisdom ripen in us so we may know all from within. Interesting. To the west, the house of transformation. May wisdom be transformed into right action so we may do what must be done. We have the throat chakra. Interesting. To the south, house of eternal sun. May right action reap the harvest so we may enjoy the fruits of planetary being. Look at that. Fantastic. Above, house of heaven, where the ancestors and the star people gather. We have the solar plexus chakra. Below, house of earth, may the heartbeat of her crystal core bless us with the harmonies to end all war. We have the wheel of creation. And last but not least, the center, the galactic source, as within, so without, which is everywhere at once. May everything be known as the light of mutual love. We have unity of heart and mind. This is air energy. This is so you, Aquarius, right here in the middle. Interesting that within is always right on. This is the last in this. You're the last zodiac in the series that I'm doing, and it's just I've just noticed that the within position, wow, is always right on. All right, congratulations, Aquarius. Self-discovery. It's time to explore yourself this year. Aquarius. It's time to discover something new. It's time to reveal, uncover something new about yourself. And this is a card of good, happy energy. There's a 10, which means you're being released from something. You're starting something new. Fresh perspective, the wisdom of experience, and a shift in values. This is the bottom of the deck, so this is the general energy of the whole card. Of the whole reading, I'm sorry. It's time to integrate your new awareness and explore your advanced self, just as one would adventure into new territory. This mandala, let us be clear, this mandala represents a journey back to one's heart. Shut up. You are experiencing new ways as you never have before. And it's part of the experience to feel as though you are out of your comfort zone, because you are. Your comfort zone never existed. It was simply an illusion created by self to keep you feeling safe and small. Now, as your vibration continues to rise and expand, you will find liberation in the freedom of not knowing your new world, and a joy returning to your divine self. Seek out new adventures and to rediscover what it is you truly love, and do as things, ways, and even people that rediscover what it is you truly love to do, as things, ways, and even people that may have been of interest to you in the past no longer resonate with you. It is an exciting time of self-discovery as you embrace the new human you are and create a world for yourself that is aligned with your heart. Holy shit, Aquarius. Let's get on with this reading. Find your way. The 4 directions is under here. Grandmother Moon. Ugh. So we're going to use the Light Seers Tarot to clarify the aura, then deepen the message of the oracle cards that are on the table. Fantastic, Aquarius. There is amazing energy right now. Amazing energy. Finding your way back to your heart. Unbelievable. And you're gonna see why once we get through all these cards. There's so much confirmation of just the self-discovery card and the heart chakra card. Just wait. Yeah, you're the one. Aha. Yes, child. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay. All right. All right, girls and boys. Yes, I love it. Oh my gosh. Aquarius. This is the year. You're going to find your way back to your heart. You're going to find balance. There is rewards, gifts, new beginnings coming in. This is the 6 of Pentacles. This is receiving an energy of a reward, a gift, a generosity, being repaid by the universe for the generosity that you put forth and then attract. This is receiving, keeping the balance of giving and receiving. You're going to receive. Let's find out. Let's get into it. Okay, the South position. Why not? Let's start there. No. Let's start here. East. House of Light. House of Light, where wisdom dawns in you, so you may see all things in clarity. We have self-mastery. Self-discovery and self-mastery and self-love are here for you. 222. I know it's not 222 energy. This is 2. But self-mastery, funny. Self-mastery in 2022. Wow. So the East position is the illumination house, the house of light. This is illumination. This is your spiritual guidance, where you get your spiritual guidance. This is spiritual. This is soul. This is illumination. This is your higher self, your higher consciousness, your evolution, your ascension. The quickening of personal growth, release and renewal, as well as self-care. You may have physical symptoms such as dizziness, ringing in the ears, headaches, anxiety, or nausea from certain foods. These are the symptoms that may appear as your old self is clearing away the debris. And for something new, you are integrating. It's so funny. Something new you are integrating. Look, and then there's your old self, Eight of Cups, walking away. Oh, wow. The Ace of Swords. This is you. That's your energy. Sword energy is air energy in the tarot. That's you. Releasing, renewing, walking away, receiving. Holy cow. Just allow the symptoms. How can you support yourself? Ask yourself. This was created on the Lion's Gate on 8/8, which may be a huge portal for you this year. Integrating higher photons of light, which are coming in at this time as well. You are in an accelerated period of growth. You've asked for this on your journey. Self-mastery. Celebrate your achievements, embracing your soul's calling to self-mastery. It's an infinite journey, but it will lead you to discover more and more of your brilliance. So keep mastering yourself. Do not judge yourself. Do not be cruel or speak cruel to yourself. You're growing. You're getting it. Your inner star is shining with incredible luminescence. It is up to you to create new ways of being within your newly created world for all to see. Know your brilliance will spread at the speed of light. And you got this, honey face. You got the death card, Scorpio. Which is interesting. Some of you may have Scorpio in your chart because Scorpio got the heart chakra as well. But this is the card of Scorpio. This is the card of death and rebirth. This is a card of your old self dying away and your new self being born. This is something that needed to come to an end so that something new could begin. Something new could come in. This is the card of transformation, ascension, growth, development. Wow. You're birthing a new part of yourself. You're being reborn this year in self-mastery. Wow. In the north position, the house of night. You got the full moon, no less, in the house of night. And the north position is mental energy. It's wisdom, choices, life experience, and knowledge. Your logic, that type of energy. And we have the full moon energy. And this is about releasing, letting go, allowing the moon, working with the moon cycles to allow that moonlight to transmute and help you release the dragonfly as something new blossoms, as something opens up inside you. Transmutation. This is the energy of something coming into fruition. This is the energy of rewriting your story. Just because something has been a certain way, just because you your life was filled with A, B, C, D to this point does not mean that that's how the future, that's why you're being reborn. You had to learn yourself. You had to discover something about yourself. This is all part of your journey. And this divine feminine energy, this full moon energy coming to fruition, rewrite your story is shift in consciousness. This is a card. This is what it says. This card indicates a time of dance and celebration as you move forward. Light are on your feet. Your connection with the earth is deepening. Love for self and your spirit are expanding. The infinite relationship you share with your heart and the heart of all that is. Hence that green. This mandala is guiding you to connect with the cycles of Grandmother Moon, especially the phase of the full moon. So there's some full moon energy that you need. Keep that in mind. Moon shines in full grandness upon the shadows you have allowed to creep into your heart. She guides us. So the moon, she's going to shine the light on things that have crept into your heart. She does so to guide us to release the burdens and all that no longer serves. Are you listening, Aquarius? Humans are creatures of habit, and over time, we become accustomed to carrying stories, beliefs, and fears, and it's time to rewrite that story. Some of which can become unwanted, unnecessary baggage. During accelerated times of learning, as we each shift in consciousness, and you have a shift in consciousness here. Oh my gosh. With the Ace of Swords. Holy cow. We are creating new ways of being within the physical self and may find it necessary to let go of aspects of our old selves. For eons, people have honored and celebrated the full moon and the light she brings into our lives. This card is a reminder of how important it is to celebrate this journey called life and let go of all that is holding you back. Allow the wings of dragonfly to carry all you release, to carry all that you release back into the moonlight. Allow the wings of the dragonfly to carry all that you release back into the moonlight, where the ancient mother turtle carries it on the sisters of the night sky. Dance and celebration. Remember? Flow, surrender, lotus flower, ceremony, ancient mother, heart chakra. This is heart chakra energy. And let go. You have the Four of Pentacles here. Let go. You're holding on to something. Hold only on to what you need. Hold on to the lessons. Hold on to the beauty. Hold on to the silver lining. Extract the pearl of wisdom, but do not hold on to what you don't need anymore. Four of Pentacles, clarify, gratitude. Oh my. That's a lot of cards. Okay, let's... Four of Pentacles. Clarify for me. Please let me see clearly and simply. Gratitude. Oh gosh. The Emperor. Still a lot of cards. The Emperor. The Ten of Swords. The Queen of Wands. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, the Emperor. This is where your power lies. This is how you're going to get your power and your authority back. This is how you're going to feel like your power, empowered self. Funny that we have the personal power pyramid here, which is fire energy, fire and water, I think. But this is Aries, the fire sign. This is male or female. This is you accepting your authority and sitting on your throne. And this is that divine masculine energy. This is you put back in charge, back on top. And you have the Ten of Swords. This is your energy. Sword energy. This is something really hard and dark is over. It's ended. It's ended. It was hard. It was painful. It was so painful. But the storm is clearing out and the sun is rising again. And here you are, the Queen of Wands. Be positive. Stand in your power. Accept your authority. Accept your power. Accept your place as a creator. The Queen of Wands. And then you have the Three of Pentacles. A new skill, a new ability, a new project, a new collaboration. Working on something new to grow and expand. Three of Pentacles. And we have the Four of Swords. This is you. Release. Let it go. It's like just let it go. This is about putting something from the past to rest. It's getting physical rest, taking a vacation, but it's like you're avoiding letting it go. You're holding on to it. This is put it to rest. Let it go. That's what returns you to your power. So what helps you grow and expand to something new? The dragonfly. Even if you just use that as a visualization during the full moon, but let go. Your power lies in you letting you go and rewriting your story, and a shift in consciousness, discovering something new about yourself. So in the West, the House of Transformation. where it's about physical. It's about what we do in the physical, our physical body, the action we take, introspection, going within. We have the throat chakra, which this affects the thyroid. When this is off, this affects when this is out of balance. Feel free to look it up. I don't want to make the reading too long, but feel free to look up the symptoms of the throat chakra. When this is what you need to do. The throat, this card in this deck is about speaking from a place of love, filtering your words and your thoughts through your heart before you say them, and making sure you're speaking in truth and love, and discerning what is necessary to be spoken. So again, we have this heart energy. Before, this is an action. This is about you speaking to others and yourself with love and truth and compassion, speaking through your heart. This is also speaking up for yourself. For some of you, you may need to speak up for yourself. You may need to speak your truth. And again, this is a 37, a 3 and a 7. That's a 10, a completion and a new beginning. Being released from something. Once you speak this truth, the unspeakable is spoken, and the spoken never heard, but felt by the masses across the earth. Is it kind? Is it true? Is it necessary? Does it improve upon the silence? Allow the gateway of your heart to speak directly through the throat chakra, filtering all thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Speak through your heart. And that including for yourself, the way you speak to yourself, the way you talk to yourself. And sometimes, air signs have a tendency to be, heart chakra, unifying your heart and your mind. Sometimes air signs, the negative or shadow side of an air sign is they're kind of cut off. They're kind of cold and cut off from their emotions, or too much in their head. And you have just this filtering it through your heart. If there is no love within your words, how can you be speaking from your heart? So some of you, you need to be more careful of what you say, more mindful of what you say to yourself and others. But we have this came out with the Queen of Wands here again. And this is about, again, you accepting your power. When you speak through love, how powerful you are when you filter things through your heart. The Queen of Wands, again, is very positive, magnetic, fiery, bold, expressive, shiny energy. Luck favors. The Queen of Wands, she's in touch with the spirit realm. She takes action on her creative ideas. Look, she's learning. She's learning how to... This is very exciting, powerful energy. She's learning how to use her power. You're learning how to use her light, and she's not afraid to show others. This is acting and speaking in positivity. Queen of Wands with the throat chakra. Show me the connection clearly. Thank you. Gratitude. Gratitude. Okay, and there it is. Interesting. 5 of Pentacles. Because this is about... 5 of Pentacles is about lack. It's anxiety, worries, and fears over not having enough of something. The 9 of Pentacles is on the bottom clearly, and you have the power. Look at this. You have the power. The Magician, Major Arcana. The Emperor is about power. You have the Emperor, you have the Death card, Death and Rebirth. Major Arcana. Now you have this. You have the power. It's in the palm of your hands. You have everything you need to make the changes and create the life, the change that you want. If you feel like you're lacking something or you don't have enough of something, you're wrong. Maybe you're even telling yourself something. Because then we have the High Priestess. This is you. Working with the divine, co-creating, trusting in the universe, trusting your intuition, trusting your mystical, sacred, spiritual, supernatural knowledge. The Magician and the High Priestess with the Queen of Wands. You're powerful, Aquarius, and you can show whatever this is that you think you're lacking, that causes fear, causes you to speak anything but truth and words of love. You have everything you need. Do it. The Queen of Wands takes action. Channels that energy from above to manifest below. You have the power. You have the connection. You have everything you need. Whatever this is, this lack related to love, or maybe you don't feel you have enough loving words, enough loving energy, something. There's a change. And love can come in from above. Listen, in the South position, the house of the eternal sun, the South is your heart energy. This is your emotional energy. This is your innocence, where you feel joy. We have self-love. This is a card of so like I said, we had self-love, self-discovery, and self-mastery. Self. Speaking to yourself. And then we have the throat chakra, speaking. And that's why I feel like it's about speaking to yourself with love and forgiveness and compassion and empathy. Because you're included in that. Cherish yourself, be true to you. Your needs are important. Do you hear me? Cherish yourself, be true to you. Your needs are important. This mandala, healing mandala, blesses you with a message of self-love. It says there is no need to seek love, as it already lives within you. Love yourself first and foremost every day, in every way. Your heart desires. When you can give your heart to yourself and accept yourself as the perfect being and creation that you are, you will attract a soul partner in friendships that will reflect the very same back to you. This card also has a message for those that choose to give to others before giving to themselves. It is important to choose to fill your own cup regularly before you fill the cup of others. In doing so, you will always have much more to offer. By loving yourself first, you give the most beautiful gift within this universe, the permission for others to love and accept themselves too. Self-love is our greatest responsibility, and this is in your heart position. And here you are. Six of Swords. This is your energy. So this is you, Aquarius. This is you leaving the past behind. You're already in transition. You're being divinely guided. And even though you might not be sure right now, whatever this transition that comfort zone, you're out of your comfort zone, as it said, you're in transition. This is right on time energy. This is you moving towards in transition. And that's positive, and that's good. And maybe you can't even see it at the moment, but it is. Six of Swords, please. Two of Pentacles. You're on your way to balancing this out, to prioritizing yourself, choosing yourself, putting yourself first, choosing to love yourself, and that will pull you back into balance. You're on your way. You might feel like, interesting because you have the water energy in the back going up and down, and you have this kind of rocky, wavy journey. You're on your way to coming back into equilibrium. You're on your way. And the way is healing your heart and loving yourself, forgiving yourself for the past. because in the above position, the heaven ancestors and the star people gather, we have the solar plexus chakra. So the throat chakra, the heart chakra, and the solar plexus chakra, I would concentrate on your heart chakra, but these chakras may also be in need of realigning, balancing, activating. Again, plenty of those available on YouTube and plenty resources for that. Let me just read to you. This is standing in your own power. Right? This is shining your own light. 39, solar plexus chakra, empowerment. Live in joy, which you feel the joy in your heart. Stand your ground, radiant one, step within your personal pyramid where your empowered self awaits. This card brings you the empowering energy of the solar plexus chakra. Your soul has called this forth. So from heaven, your higher self has called this energy forth. As you have allowed yourself to step outside of your power and your joy, thus depleting your energy levels and undermining your self-worth, release any feelings of confusion or remorse by simply allowing them to fall away. Take this opportunity to remember your brilliance, step back within your power, and take up the reins of life again with joy at your side. Your power is not a force outside of yourself. It is a power that lives within you. It is a core aspect of your every being. Of your very being, And it came out with this. The Devil card. Take your power back. Stand in your power. This is the card of Capricorn. This is the Devil energy. This is what's taking your power. Look at the golds, flecks of light everywhere. This energy, the past, the pain, the anxiety, the regrets, the mistakes, the judgment of yourself. You're keeping yourself chained to this energy, this Devil energy. And the Devil energy was explained one time to me as energy that keeps disrupting your present. You've allowed yourself to step outside of your personal power. You're giving your power away to something toxic, something negative, something dark. And you're being asked to take it back from this energy that's interfering with your joy. Oh, shoot. Okay. A bunch of cards again. Nope. Sorry, guys. Clearly, please. Clearly and simply, thank you so much. Much gratitude, appreciation. The Devil. What is the Devil's? What's the Devil's? What's the Devil on here? What's the Devil trying to hold on to? Yep. Trying to keep you from changing. Trying to keep you from putting in the Seven of Pentacles, the work, planting the seeds for your joy, your tranquility, your harmony, your wealth, abundance, your home life. It's trying to keep that from you. And we have strength here. Taking your strength and your beauty. And this is the card of Leo. This is sun energy. This is fire energy. For making that change. If you make that change, this power, and you stand in your, when you stand in your personal power pyramid, this character is gone. He has no power. This character never has any power over you. This energy, whatever this is, the things that you believe and say to yourself, addictions, toxic relationships, ways of thinking and being. Once you stand in this pyramid, this creature has no power. This energy has no power over you. It's done. So it's going to try its hardest to keep you from receiving that. You ready for this? So in the earth below, house of earth, we have the wheel of creation. This is movement. This is embracing change. This is a new, fresh new start, a new beginning. And it starts when you clear out your heart chakra, a new perspective, a new beginning, movement, a new start, embrace change. There's beginnings on the horizon. Big winds of change are gathering momentum and will be felt soon. If you choose to embrace the change and move forward with love, these winds will bring you great blessings. And it looks like you're going to make that choice because we have the Magician. And if you look, there's even similar color energies in these two cards. Yellow, blue, purple, green, black. You're manifesting it. You're doing it. The Magician is here twice now in this reading. This is you manifesting, changing your life, using your power. Right? Using your power over this energy. Exactly what this energy does not want you to do. Use your power. You are the Magician. You are creating change. You are turning the wheel to this new start, this new beginning. Celebrate the now. We have celebrate again. Doing so, you will color your future brightly. Each day we are born anew. Leave the past behind you and awaken each morning to greet yourself in the mirror with the eyes of compassion and a heart that whispers, be true to you. How beautiful, Aquarius. Be true to you. Okay, Magician, please. And you have the Emperor that came out and the Magician twice. This is and the Solar Plexus card. This is about you taking your power and your joy and your authority back, your sovereignty. Yeah. So, yeah. The Wheel of Fortune with the Magician, right? We have the Three of Wands, fire energy. This is you, fire energy. Again, Solar Plexus. This is you expanding and growing, opening to larger and broader possibilities. This is you standing on the shore as you watch your ships come in, the things that you've always wanted. Leaving the past behind. You turning your back on the past once again. And you have the Ten of Wands. This is what happened. This is the 10. Then you release the 0 and you have a new beginning. You have a 1. Right? This is a new beginning. This is burdens being lifted. You persevered. You didn't give up. You kept your light bright. And now it's ending. It's over. And your ships are coming in. And you can see the end. You can see the burdens being lifted. But you're doing this work. You have the power to do this work. And here's what's most beautiful. In the center position, the as within, so without, we have unity. And this is the card of unifying heart and mind, spirit and physical. And this is also air energy. This is your energy and it's the within. 20. This is unity. This is harmony. Objective reasoning and release expectations. This speaks to the diamond core, it says, at your center. And this is the diamond ray that's in the self-mastery. How about that? Diamond core, where all the color rays come from, the diamond. The element of air within this mantle is a reminder of all that cannot be seen, grasped, or tamed. Air is the only element that is invisible, however, it can absolutely be felt, just as we cannot see the effect our thoughts have until they impact and manifest in the physical world. Air represents logic, clarity, disposition, and spirit, as well as the blending and unity of the heart and mind. Consciousness is the key with this element. Be aware of the way your thoughts filter through your heart. That's the throat chakra. Be aware of how your thoughts filter through your heart. Aim for them to create a grounded balance between your physical and spiritual selves. Allow yourself the freedom of detachment from everything in your world. You can recognize your own reflection when you find yourself being reactive. When a reflection becomes challenging, see it as a loving teacher who is offering you an opportunity to grow. Release expectations of self and those you have placed upon others. Feel the presence of unity rise once again within your heart. Wow. And this is where your victory is. You have the Six of Wands, Aquarius. This is victory. This is recognition and validation. This is triumph and success. She made it. She did it. Six of Wands. Yep. And there you are, Knight of Cups. You love. You allowed love in. You allowed the connection between your heart and your mind, the Knight of Cups. An offering of love, joy, a dream or wish come true, a goal attained. Wow. It's been a hard journey, Aquarius. And somewhere along your way, you lost self-respect, you lost love for yourself, and you began speaking to yourself and others in a way that is not authentic to your higher self, to who you truly are. Hence this self-discovery, your heart energy. Bring forth your heart energy. Because you're receiving. You're receiving. Scorpio, please. The Death and Rebirth card. You're being reborn. You're transforming. Yep. Ace of Swords in reverse. Your energy. A new perspective. So I feel like with this being upside down in reverse, I feel like you're going through the death. You're going through the letting go, allowing something to end, closing the book on this your journey of life, because you're taking all that information, all those challenges, darkness, pain, regret, and you're going to birth it into something new. But right now, you're still in, that's why the Six of Swords came out. You're still in transition. You're almost there. Ace of Swords is the card of a new perspective, a new way of seeing things, and it's a winner. It's victorious. This is assistance from God, the divine, the universe. This is you as the one, with a certain idea, a certain perspective, certain information, a certain truth. This is also about speaking. You know, with the throat chakra here, speaking in a new way, and it leads you to victory, it leads you to triumph, it leads you to happiness. Connecting your heart and your mind. But letting go, releasing expectation, releasing the past, releasing your expectations of other people, finding your joy and your power. Right now, you're in the death. That's why the transition is here. You're letting this, it's time. 2022 is the time that you allow your old self to die and your new self to be born again. But right now, you're still in the death position. And you will rise again and be reborn. in your joy and your power. All right, Aquarius 2022.